Oh, you beautiful community. What is going on? It has been too long. I am so sorry. It's your boy Router. It's Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC. And we are ready to rock. So, here's what's been going down. I have done a ton of side quests. There's like just, well, these were the old ones. But there was the secondaries and some treasure hunts, and I basically did them all because there was no way I was going to be able to stream all that. So what we're doing is we're doing the main mission now because I want to get into the story. It's getting really good. As you can see, I've leveled up to level 49. I've got a ton of really great gear, and so I wanted to just get this main mission going for you guys so we can get to the meat and potatoes of it all. Because I know Chris did that too for Horizon Zero Dawn. He just focused on the main mission because there's so much to do. Like, I'm already put 20 hours into this game, no problem. Just in side missions, treasure hunts, and Witcher contracts alone. So we do have one, I think, Witcher contract, and so I might do that after we do this part. So we are hunting for the man from Sintra. And it's been a while, so we need to meet Anna Henrietta, but first I want to change into appropriate attire for this soiree. And so we'll get this going. So let's put on some clothes and make this happen, people. And there it is. Main mission time. Good morning, sir. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Arctic Warlocks, aka Matt, aka Awesomeness. Just still on the high from E3. Freaking ridiculous. Such good hang time with the boys, and just we met up with a bunch of community people. Saw a ton of stuff. Life is good. Taylor's Workshop. Alright. Oh, whoa. What happened? Okay.
Sacre bleu.
No,
It's a
good lord.
crime. You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
It should.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Alright, so what do I have to put on? Elegant. Okay. Ugh. I hate having to pay for this. Alright, I'll do that. What do I have for pants? I'll do that. Okay.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Put on clothes we'll consider appropriate for the soiree. Alright, so let's do this. So if you look in my inventory, this is all Grandmaster crafted because, remember I went to that armor and he said that there were 5 different, what were they, like patterns, or it was, something like that. So I went around and found them all, brought them back, and then he crafted everything to me. So got some good stuff here. And it's a combination. There's woven, feline, bear, and something else. And so I was able to get quite a bit of some stuff, which increases my armor. And I've been blueprints. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, man. All right. So anyway, so let's go ahead and equip this ridiculousness. Oh, it pains me. Let's do a little leather pants action. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's see if that's accepting enough. Yeah, alright, let's try that. Did that do anything? No.
Ah, welcome back to our northern dandy.
What am I missing?
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing.
Did I just buy armor for the sake of buying armor? Ugh. Pains me. Do I need a mask? Elegant mask for Masquerade Ball. I will do this one. I don't want to do the bird mask, it's weird. Alright, well, let's equip that too.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, it's under, I bet it's under quest items. I look like a moron. It's all good. It's all love. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Sexy beast right there. So that's appropriate, right? Or do I have to get rid of... Ugh. It's not triggering the optional. Let's just look like a fool. How about that? Guardsman trousers, don't need that. I'm rocking the boots. Probably need that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oof. Okay. Let me steal that. Don't mind me. What else we got? Alright. Well, let's see if this works. Probably not. Let's go meet her. Look at me, I'm in a mask. Rocking it out.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
There's a hooded woman. And every time I try and talk to her, nothing.
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him out.
I know, because I'm wearing a mask, lady. I am all yours, ladies. Here we go. Alright, here we go. She's gonna laugh at me, isn't she?
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
I look like such a fool. Oh, cool. Little lanterns. Oh, she stood them up. Something's wrong. Ooh.
Oh, Geralt. I knew I should have taken you to the palace, handed you over to my tailor.
Yeah.
Whatever are you wearing?
It's awesome.
Didn't have time to change.
Luckily, I prepared for just such an eventuality.
Oh, that's
Here,
awesome.
don this doublet. Its cut is all the rage these days.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, that is awesome. My niece.
My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Oh, that's hilarious.
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it
Oh,
on.
that's so funny. I got laughed at. I don't care about why they wear masks. Let's do this.
Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons.
Yes,
They'd
they
not
just
have let us
magically
in
disappeared.
otherwise, that's certain.
Just magically disappeared. Oh, that's so awesome. I knew I looked like a dork.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Beat the crap out of him,
Right.
too. It was awesome.
Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Yeah, okay.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Oh, great clue. Thanks, bud.
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
There we go. Oh, search sockets for a woman with a Kaviri orchid.
Do you feel taking a bath?
Oh, hey, I don't smell that bad. You try fighting beasts. Let's join in the festivities, shall we? Oh, do we have to dance? Can I make Geralt dance?
Come on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The great boys, cast them at the canvas.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you are not an artist.
Throw paintballs. Okay. How? Yellow paintball. Okay. No, I don't know why I just did that.
Come, let's
Come on, throw it. Where am I throwing these paintballs? I don't understand what we're doing here. Oh, all right. Nobleman.
Perhaps yes. Oh, I don't know.
What? I didn't even ask a question. Oh, what we got here? Oh, is she naked? I apologize in advance if she's naked. Yeah, well, it's half
Do not
naked.
disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Let's ease into this, shall we? Lovely portrait.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard.
Thanks, Sir Duckington. I love it. Appreciate it.
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed.
Of course, it's got to be nudes in The Witcher.
Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
What? I didn't do the Sherlock Holmes one. That was actually Ed. My name's Tim. So Ed did most of those. All right, here we go.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Put some clothes on, lady.
Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay, refreshment tables. Here we go. We don't really have a stream schedule. We just kind of do whatever. I usually stream in the early mornings. It just depends on what everyone's playing. Yeah, my bad, Patrick. Sorry. That's a Witcher for you. Yeah, we're doing the main mission here. I've done a lot of the side missions already. And this so far is very underwhelming. Given all the other stuff I've done. Ooh, what do we got over here? What we got over here?
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Let's have an apple while we're at it.
Hit of Fistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Okay. Can I throw a yellow paintball at that?
You must throw off the manacles of form. Venture beyond the bounds of cognition.
Alright, there's... Oh, wait. What's that? What we got? Ooh, love letter.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, someone's... Fabian.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
What's that? Pork rillets, of course. Alright, where is that sent? There it is.
It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
I always loved the scent trail. That thing looks so cool. They did such a good job with that.
Heart's about to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
So...
Take care, Mitchell.
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Brother dearest, trust me. He
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Do I need to beat this guy up?
We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito.
Man, the voice... The VOs for the main characters have been great.
How may I serve?
First off, don't tell
I
anyone.
hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
That's right, or I'll put you in it. Oh, snap.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman.
Hmm.
They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Come on, get in there. scent goes there.
That must be Cecilia.
Snap.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Alright, here we go. Nothing over here. Probably went out the window. What do we have here? Oh, just loot. Okay, great.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
I always loot everything so I can sell stuff.
Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Flower pot when moving the door. Then stepped in the soil.
Come on, Geralt, use them Witcher skills, baby. It's locked, so it needs to go around.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Oh, my Witcher senses are a-tingling.
Footprints, made by soiled boots.
What do you mean encumbered? I'm so glad you bought that game of the year. You're gonna love it. Trust me.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
I don't have the sword because I'm wearing this ridiculous outfit. Come on. Hang on one second. What you would do, well, I can't do it now because I'm part of the thing. You start off with, you can get a lot of stuff, but you also need to upgrade your loot bag, and the way you do that is you also use Roach, your horse. So there are some races and horse race things that you can do, and that will help gain you additional bags and loot bags, and that way you can store them. Plus, you'll start unlocking. There's different areas throughout the world where you can store things too. What I typically do is I'll loot a bunch of stuff, depending on what it is, of course. Actually, I think weapons are a little bit more. I'll take a few weapons from people that I've killed, and then I'll go to the armor and sell them, and just drop them off. That way I'll always have at least some money. Alright, let's continue.
Links at a snap chain. Jewel must have been on it. Links at a snap chain.
No.
Jewel must have been on it.
I need to loot that jewel.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle.
Come on. What's this? Examine.
Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Alright, so he's after a jewel.
Bloodstains.
Yes, we know that. And the glowing red on the floor. Oh, what's this?
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Well, he took the body. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's look. Come on.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it?
Maybe. Yeah, I'll just get all this stuff and then sell it in junk for merchants.
But it's not what he came for. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Locked. No key in sight.
I'll take some Han fiber. Is there Chewie fiber as well? What about Luke Skywalker fiber?
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Oh, here we go.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window.
And nobody saw this or heard this.
Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
What you got, girl?
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
You look ridiculous, Geralt.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Isn't that always the case?
Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, Hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Alrighty. Yeah, what do you think?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Try not to talk during the cutscenes, so
My
you guys
sister,
can listen.
Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Uh-huh. Was she banished from murder?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
So she's evil.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll see to it personally.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Alright, so this dude's here. He's doing these killings.
An
'Cause he's
exceptional
being
conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a Witcher,
And the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Don't really care about
Now
anything else.
listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Oh,
Duchess expects
Josh,
we'll
what's
find
up,
her
man?
lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detlaf, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detlaf here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detlaf.
I like Regis.
Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlaf. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace.
He said
Always
duty.
a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
As long as I can take off this ridiculous outfit. Josh, man, how you doing? How's the fam? How are things going? You know, cutscene.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Let's see what she knows.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
I love her character. She's like this tough cookie who doesn't take crap from anybody and can figure people out.
Didn't
It's a good
expect
character.
the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Okay. I got my swords back. Alright. Next quest should load up, be complete, and moving on. We'll get 75 points for that. Quest updated, quest completed, and now on to capture the castle. Alright. Cool. First things first. Yeah, man, I'm working on the same thing with Piper and the whole getting her prepared for kindergarten. And we're gonna try and get this get her on a schedule. Let's get my stuff back. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Got all my Witcher gear back. No, not the gloves. Where are the gloves? There they are. Ah, feels good to be back. Alright, let's see, where are we going? Going to here. I did have a, a Witcher contract. Where is that? It's on the other side. We will do that later.
One of the knights withdrew from the tourney. They say it was because
I don't need to really sell anything yet. I'm not in a position where I'd get too run down by it. Come on, I don't want to run too fast. Oh, you can't. Whoa. Go this way. Yeah, it's quite beautiful.
Whoa.
Comrade, that is all
on, let's go, people. Out of the way.
Oi!
Oi! Everybody is hammered here.
How much for your wood?
A lot.
Oh, that's my favorite. You push him off here. Oh. Nope. Back up. Back up. Really? We're running into a post? Alright, let's stretch it out. Keep going. Come on, move it. Oh, good, I'm in the trees. Yep. Interesting. Alright.
Take it easy.
I don't know if that means we're getting close to the end, but could be cool.
I'm early. No guardsmen yet.
Good, get in there. Next shop. Let's see what we got. Nothing else. Let's go upstairs, see what's up. Some bloodage. Everyone could use a mug and some false teeth. Don't you agree? Oh, I should probably just meditate until midnight, and then we'll be good. Maybe get that little loot. Get up there. Oh, more false teeth. Let's meditate. That will replenish everything.
So eager, are you? The mill, then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
What you got? Yeah.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way.
Yeah, I'll answer that in a second, Josh. I usually let the quick time events go so you can follow.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Yes, Kaboski. Good morning, sir. How are you? Oh, shoot. Hang on, Josh. I'll answer your question in a second, and you'll be able to see it in a second. Let's see. I just don't want to start talking and then another cutscene kicks in. I'm doing great, man. Just got back from E3 with the boys. Had an amazing hang time. Got to see some really cool stuff. Render.
So it begins.
I guess this is...
We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Well, you'll be able to see it right now. Okay, so... Really quick. You have powers. Igni, Axii, Ard. You'll learn them as you go. I use Igni and I've upgraded it quite a bit so it deals good fire damage. It is essentially like it. You dodge, and you do short, fast, and strong attacks. And I'm getting crushed. Let's light them up. Cast sign. So there's the Igni. Ah. No. Where's that archer? Let me get him first. I hate archers. I usually do... Ooh, see, it slices and dices. I usually do short, and I usually do fast attacks. Because the strong attacks have a little time set up. There you go. My Igni can help melt armor, so see that red means they're burning. The red... Oh, dude, I cannot die. You can see how it flashes, it means they're coming.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no Ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee.
Loot
We'll manage.
on the wagon.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on, you. Kill him.
Damn.
Out of the way. Oh, off of his head. Who's that archer? Oh, I hate those guys. Get over there. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down and good, done. Oh, another one. Ah. There we go. Let's roast them. I hate guys with shields. There we go. What else we got? Oh, there he is. Come on up, little one. I'm going to find you. Dodge. Flash, 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 flash. Oop, smack me. Oop, dodge. And burn. And flash. And kill. There we go.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Are you Wadwick?
Kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew... Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Let's start with this.
Where are they now?
In the keep. Ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
As he does.
What will become of me?
You know, I'm gonna be nice.
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Hey, I'm a good witcher. Alright. So we're gonna bolt through here. Oh, that was huge. Oh, getting shellacked over here. Let's get rid of this dude. I hate archers. Oh. Sayonara. Whoop. I dodged. Wait, where's my swallow? Hang on. Alright, well, whatever. Of course I cut the guy in half. Oh, dude, come on. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's so awesome to see. No, dude, come on. Come on, Borg. Ow. You are not going to get the best of me. Yeah. Oh, good. Awesome. Alright, why can't I get my swallow? No, I already meditated. What I need? No, that's not what I need. Oh, okay. No. There it is. You gotta hold down. That now I've got swallow. So I can replenish. Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, slice. Oh, that's perfect. Light him up. See you, dude. That was awesome. Look, oh look, his body's twitching. Love it. There we go. Oh, bad gamer, man. Just keep going. They're just so awesome.
Giving you one last chance.
Oh, look at this.
Harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Really? Oh. Oh, is that Regis? Or that's our friend. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They shall pay for everything.
Oh, I'm at level 50. Look at that. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, get him. Get him, boys. Oh, look at that. Look at this. He's gorgeous. Oh, this is just going to be a slicing fest. Oh, I like killing people. Watch, watch, watch. Ready? Boom. Oh, this is so awesome. Yeah, come on, man. You don't want the opportunity to slice and dice? Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Let's get in here. Come on. Darn right I do, Sir Ian Drake.
To see you two here.
We thought you could use our help.
Lots of dead people.
Witcher, this is no time to explain.
There ain't no Halo there, laddie.
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Oh, please. We don't even have a chance. Oh, she's just casually packing wine in a rush. You know I love you, Matt. Get in there. Don't jump out.
Nana. Are you hurt? If any of them...
Oh, something's up.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me.
Yeah,
I just
they're up to it.
waited for you to come.
They're up to something.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
She's up to something. Ian, you did this, right? You completed this? Am I close to the end? Because I didn't know if I should
Now
stop.
we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick,
Roderick.
Duntime's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now.
Uh-oh.
Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here.
Oh, okay.
It's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Yeah, let's do this.
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
That girl is poison. Aha. Alright, well, let's...
Rena's not her real name.
Okay, cool.
This is Siana. And Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What? What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
Alright, what's that bottle all about? She keeps looking at it. Come on, Dettlaff. I'm sorry. Yeah! Hold.
You will come to Teshumutna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Okay, I like him. He's bad A.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
He's a nice vampire.
Make good on his threat?
I cannot
Anybody
say.
watching her and what she's
He can be
doing?
unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
I want to ease in so I can get more information.
Scraps of honor left.
It's the least I can do.
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
I love her. She's awesome.
Your Grace, that...
is possible.
Siana, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise,
oh man, you gotta go interview a doctor.
We shall work through all
Alright, buddy, thanks for checking in. I will see you later.
We will discuss them later.
Play this game.
Captain, escort Siana to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time.
Awesome. Take care of yourself, man. Thanks, man. Always checking in. Appreciate you. Oh, I missed that. I'll just do this one.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
It's truth.
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire, and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Well, Regis is.
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna, and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Snap. I love her. She's feisty. She's a true ruler. It's awesome. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? I am going to have to go soon, but I want to see where this leads. Been trying to do my streams in about an hour and a half spurts if I can. So I don't want you guys completely bored with me.
Do you think her Grace...
Oh, there's a bad ending?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I...
I kind of don't want to kill that laugh because it wasn't really his fault. My armor looks good, though.
Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Sienna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours.
Oh, love her.
I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Sienna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
Working on it.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Oh, sweet. Did you do the beagles? I'm more of an assured kind of a person, so I'm going with
We'll
find
catch him,
him.
Your Grace, sooner or later.
I should hope so, Witcher. For the sake of all Beauclair and
That's
yours.
awesome.
But to the
Listen to you,
matter at
Kabaska. You
hand,
got a little spunk in you, ready to
have you
go.
managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Oh, he's back.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing.
Oh, man.
But so many lives lost.
That's awesome.
Damn it.
I think she convinced him to go out. Oh, Lord. So cool.
If it's war this Dettlaff wants, it's war he shall have.
It's a war you're not going to win.
This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Get her out of here.
Let's do this. Alright, usually for vampires I use Yarden. It usually slows him down. But get out of the way, dudes. You're not going to win this. See, she's slowed down when she's in the trap. I learned that the last time from the Brooksa. There she is. Ooh. Come on, come with me, come over here. It's really cool though. Come on, get in here, thank you. Man, she's fast. She is fast. I got a little bit of her. Slowly but surely. Oh, she just took me to school. Ah. This is gonna be a while. Ooh, got a good chunk of her there. Little stab. Come on, get in here. Come on. That was a good one. Stay right there, lady. That was a good hit. Oh, armor shot. Better repair that. Come on, get in here. Come on in, the water's nice. Oh, dang, she's quick. Oh, that should have done it. Sweet, level
Siona
51.
failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef is not making any threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far,
Thank
damn
you.
it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me, then I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siona.
Really want to free Siona? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive.
Yeah,
He
I agree
needs
with this
but
one.
Meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Okay.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siona's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him
Yeah,
like
sweetie.
a lapdog. Keeps him close most times.
Yeah.
He might know something
Oh,
more.
someone woke up.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
Piper's gonna come up and join us in just a second because she just woke up.
Or if it goes sour, ends in a fight. Willing to guarantee Siona won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to?
How are you?
With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby...
I'm
is
sitting in
a
my sitting
virtual
spot.
entity,
I'm sitting.
one of the unseen, ancient...
I'm playing a game called The Witcher, and there's a few people that are watching. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Tucson is
There you
this
go.
unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and
That's
Detlef will
Regis.
be forced to appear.
Oh.
So this unseen elder...
That's
how do we
Geralt.
convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must.
Geralt is the same guy
Oriana,
that
for instance.
that
You know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it
went on
out.
the trip.
Alright, let's say she
What
gets
trip?
me in to see
Yesterday.
the unseen elder. What then?
Oh, Geralt was on a trip?
You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Well, he was in makeup, right?
Hmm.
He was the same guy.
No, it wasn't. Oh. From the picture I showed you at E3?
Yeah.
Oh, she's thinking... This is pretty awesome. My girl's good. She was thinking of Kratos because Mr. Stapleton, Mr. Josh, says good morning, Piper. we saw a guy dressed in Kratos, as Kratos at the PlayStation booth, and so I got a picture with him. And so she thinks that that's Kratos because of the scar. Man, she's pretty good, I gotta say. Let me finish this little monologue, and I think we'll be done.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff? There's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
I want to go free her.
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
So, Brad, I'm assuming you went... Oh, you gotta go potty? Okay. I'm assuming that you went the beast route. I don't know. I just like to be diplomatic, especially if the guy Regis, my good friend who knows a lot about vampires, suggests it.
More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Well, I think that's going to be a wrap. I gotta save this. And then we shall continue this probably tomorrow morning. I should be able to get some gaming in. Man, I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks, everybody, for checking in. It's good to hear from everybody. I hope you've been able to listen to the E3 podcast. We just had an amazing time, and it was such a great hang with the boys. And so we will definitely talk more about it. But I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much. Have a good one.